3-day early access of RimWorld Console Edition if you buy the deluxe version, which comes with the Royalty DLC. Ideology will come out at a later date. They did not feel comfortable releasing everything at once and having it be as smooth of a launch as they would want. So that's how you enable your add-on right there. It'll be disabled by default. So hit your recording button prompt, whether it's Y or triangle, depending on your console. We're going to take a look at the settings. This is the PS4 version of the game being played on PS5. So what that means is real simple. It's PS4 Pro enhanced. I'm sure that it's Xbox One X enhanced, so on and so forth. Show zones, gameplay, pause on load, pause on major threats, temperature mode, show controls, right? So you get all that fun stuff. Let's get into the tutorial, and keep in mind, I'm new to this shit, so if I don't know what I'm doing, well, fuck around. Welcome to RimWorld. This tutorial will teach you how to play the game. The first step will be to generate a world to play in. Navigate. Seed. Orange. Globe coverage. What percentage of the overall globe is generated? Right? But I want to change it. Overall rainfall, overall temperature, population. The problem is, it says change. It's not working. Maybe I have to convert. Oh, I don't have a choice. That's funny. So on PC, I played the demo for the first time in half a decade, and it allowed me to change those settings. Whatever. Choose your starting site. I would like to. Select. Oh, it would help if I. Oh, that is smooth. And again, it tells you which one to select here, like inside the. I almost said triangle. It's an arrow with a triangle. Anyways, zoom. Select the area, like right there. Apparently, it's got to be right there. Now we're gonna start. It's a temperate forest. Let's do it. While I'm trying to start, it's telling me, oh, I gotta follow this. Movement difficulty, fertility, and don't you worry about that. There we go. Create characters. Select 3 characters. Childhood, adulthood, right? We can choose. We're gonna choose some adults here. So this guy is a male biological. Biological age. Chronological age. That's funny. We're going to have him. We're going to confirm this guy. It looks a little bit different, again, than on the PC, which is still fresh in my mind. So we're selecting that character. And it shows you their stats. You can regenerate them. But I like him, though. I don't want to regenerate him. Ah, come on. Your character skills will greatly impact your experience, obviously. Ensure that your team covers all of the skills listed here. Now go ahead and choose 3 starting characters. Don't try to aim for perfection. Yeah, well, I was doing good until... There we go. 50. You old bastard. Hauling is disabled. Cleaning is disabled. Well, then I guess you're just disabled. Oh, artistic. +5. I, honest to God, thought it said autistic. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being dead serious. I legit thought that's what it said for a moment. Okay. So we're not going to pick him. Because he's not what we're looking for. That sounds so bad, but it's true. He's not what we're looking into. Okay, let's randomize here. Mining and plants. Oh, this is as a child he grew. Okay, I see what it is. You don't pick whether they're an adult or a child version of themselves. Okay, I see. We'll go ahead and pick him. We're going to randomize this person until they're good. Looks like Charles Manson. There's a lot of interesting people here. From what we can see, crafting, mining, social, intellectual. Okay, that's always good. And this guy, plants cleaning is disabled. Doctoring visit sick people, excuse me, is disabled. Well, then we don't want that. Holy macaroni and cheese. I wonder why most of those are disabled. No comment. I like this one. Can't cook, but he's really social. Confirm. Hold. It's generating the map. I'm sure you can read. The three of you awake in your crypto sleep, sarcophagi. Oh, that sounded bad. Anyways, I'm not saying that word again. To the sound of sirens and ripping metal, you barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld. That's such a funny title for a game. As pieces of shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. My controller is shaking uncontrollably. Navigate. Here, you're on the surface. Now try moving the camera. Oh, it's so smooth. Oh, it's so good. It's better than using the WASD keys or the middle mouse button, which didn't work for me. Now zoom in and out. Oh, wow, you can really zoom in. Zoom in, zoom out. Wax on, wax off. Pause the game just like that. Bada boom. Wow. Press again to resume. Well, I'm trying. So, is the game glitched? There we go. It was like temporarily not working. Let's speed things up. Ah, okay. Each one's got its own button okay, I got you. That's cool. Now, pause and take your time with your next step. You don't have to rush. Okay, so now it's paused. Now what? What's the next step? Take your time. Well, I'm trying. Oh, it's saying pause. Oh, wow, I had it on slow. I am slow this morning. Now give your first order. There are several important tasks your colonists should complete first to set up a basic colony. Okay. Continue. I almost didn't see the continue there. Let's make a stockpile. This will tell your colonists where to store items. Access the architect menu. I want to hold L2. Excuse me. And square. Yeah, so the UI is definitely different than the PC. Again, I only know that because I've recently looked at it. Now navigate to the zone tab. Okay. Stockpile zone. And that's going to be our... Man, I just can't get over. You can really zoom in there. And I think the reason... Or at least it appears like you can zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, than the PC version. Is because it's designed for consoles. Most people aren't playing like I am on their computer monitor. Excuse me. Alright, so we're going to place that. Just like that. Bada boom. Really good. To protect your items, your colonists must bring them to the stockpile. Items left in the open will continue to deteriorate until they're destroyed. Valuable items can be stored indoors, under roofs, or on shelves. Some items are forbidden. These are marked with an X. To enable your colonists to haul items to the stockpile, you must allow them. There's a few ways you can allow items. Allow a single item, hover over an item, and interact with it with a simple square. Hover over an item and double tap to select all items of that type. Double tap. That's pretty cool. And then, whoops, allow. Okay, I get it. Right. What was it again? Select. Well, now it's wanting me to do this. Okay, hold L to allow multiple items. Using the allow order, select architect from the orders menu. Press square again. Now select on orders. Select that hand, allow. Okay. Drag a square over all the remaining items. I gotcha. So we've got some there. Yeah, so you can't do this on PC. At least I can't. And I think that's what put me off, no offense, from playing the game, is that the controls were poo-poo. I mean, there's really no nice way to say this. I mean, it was really, really bad. We're missing some. Oh, there's some over here. Okay, awesome. Next, let's build a room. Access the architect menu. Again, we're going to go to structure. And choose the wall. So that's a deconstruct, a bridge, a door, a wall. You could change tabs. Okay. Build a wall. Good thing, and yes, I'm going there. It's a joke. Get over it. It's a good thing we're not getting Trump to build the wall, because we see how well that went. Okay, so select wood as the material. Open the material screen. We're going to make it out of wood. Place 4 walls to create a room. We don't want... There we go. Excuse me, now we need a door. Whoops. A door. Where are we placing that door? Because in the tutorial on PC, it actually tells you where it wants you to place the door. I feel like we should maybe do it like right there. Your colonists will now build the room. You need somewhere to sleep. So we're going to go back. Return to the structure menu. And we're going to build some beds. And that would be under the furniture tab. You know, the one with the chair. Should have been obvious there. We're going to grab that. You can also rotate, yeah, with the triangle button. Tells you right there at the bottom. So we're going to place 3 beds. 1. Should I do them this way? Yeah, maybe I will this time, because I usually have them side by side, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Your pet needs somewhere to sleep as well. What pet? I had this weird fucking rat in my other game. I don't know what the hell was up with that. It was really weird. Select animal sleeping spot from the sleep menu. Oh boy. This is where oh, there it is. I was afraid it was going to take a while for me to get. For some reason though, I'm selecting the bed. Nothing's actually happening. So I feel like that's a glitch. Just kind of like when I tried to change the time, even though I goofed up at first, it wasn't triggering, or I might have hit the wrong button. But here it's pretty simple. We're on animal bed. Select animal sleeping spot. Oh, I'm clicking on the bed. I have to designate an area. No. From the sleep menu. But then how do I do that? Oh, animal sleeping spot. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. Okay, you'll also want some lighting inside. Wow. Where do we get lighting from? You're gonna have to navigate over, changing the tabs. Select a torch. Yeah, we won't torch the bed. Yeah, put it right there in the corner. What are we gonna do? Return to the architect menu and select recreation tab. And horseshoe pin. Place the horseshoe pin outside. Where can we have it? Why is it telling me where to place it? Outside near the room. Well, what about, like... I feel like I want to do it underneath here. Now, place a growing zone as indicated on the map. This is where your colonists will sow crops. Return twice. Navigate to... Oh, that looks like the symbol I put after the name of my games when I make my titles for YouTube. Literally. That's kind of creepy. Select a growing zone. You can hold square and drag the cursor to undo parts of your selection. Right. Interact with your growing area. That just sounds bad. Okay, interact with... we can interact. Open the plant selection menu. Expand zone. We're going to select it, and we're going to go to rice. Your colonists need to be prepared for conflict. Have your colonists equip the starting weapons. Colonists menu is down on the D-pad. And what do? Select a colonist and close the menu. Well, this one's got the best shooting. Vince here. So we're going to select them and close. Hover over a weapon and equip it. Oh, what gun should we give him? Probably this one. We're going to do interact. Equip. Now equip your remaining colonists. I'm doing it. I'm just Parmenter. Who did I do first? Vince. Whoops. I'll do him. He'll grab this one. And then Kai, he looks like the stabbing kind anyway, so we'll have him pick up the knife. Because it just, seems like the right thing to do. Probably helps if I, kind of speed things up a bit. You'll want to harvest some wood. Give the order for some trees to be chopped. All right, access the architect menu and select the orders tab. Now we're going to do select a chop wood order. Right? Designate 10 trees to be chopped. I think you can just drag, see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Some mineable steel have just spawned near your base. Well, that's convenient. Architect orders. We're going to mine. Yeah, I think it's just you can control which colonist does what kind of work. Right, access the colony menu. So L2, colony. See, there's work, schedule, assign. Well, we'll get to that after. Yeah, this bar is so much bigger than on the PC version of the game. Set to work settings carefully and review them often. Colonists always follow. I'm making up words here. Colonists always follow their work priorities, even if this makes them do dumb things. Setting up a smart work regime is an important skill in RimWorld. Now, the red means that they suck at it. Okay? Try changing some settings now. So, like, for example, awful, at cooking. Someone's got to do it. See, he just won't cook. He's like, bitch, you can't make me do nothing. So not only is he bad at it, you can't do it. This one here, he's a fucking risk hazard. See, he's good at building. Apparently, I'm assuming that's what those flames mean. We don't want fucking flames, but we're gonna have him build anyways, because I think he'll get better at it over time. You need to build a stove to cook meals, just as we were talking about fire. Just what we want. Architect. We want to build. Production. Select a fueled stove. A wood-fueled stove. Okay. Place a wood-fueled stove inside the bed, right next to the beds. No, that wouldn't make much sense now, would it? Should we put it right next to the lamp? Maybe we'll put it here in the corner. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze soon. Yep. Holy macaroni. Okay. Now let us wait for the ongoing construction to be completed. If it takes too long, use the work menu, or you can just speed shit up. Boom. Don't worry about the sound effects. I just love how smooth that shit is. It's unlike anything else. Now, if I pause the game, see, I can't save it. Again, on the PC, and yes, I'm absolutely going to make those subtle comparisons, naturally. You can save your game on PC when you're doing the tutorial. What's this guy doing? Come on now. We're gonna... Did we select him? Why can't I select him? Use the work menu. How do I do the work menu? Is that colony? Work? Well, they all have construction on. Okay. So they all have that. Well, I guess I'll speed it up, because I don't have another choice, and he's just gonna fucking stand there. So that is interesting, because before the first battle on PC, I actually saved it as a separate file so I could, like, keep practicing the combat. So we'll just speed it up. I guess he needed a moment to think there. Okay, let's slow it back down. Now stock up on some simple meals. Hover over the stove. Right? We'll select it. To open the bills menu, press triangle. But where does it say that? Interact. Okay, well, whatever. We're going to add a bill. Cook simple meal. And we're going to do 10. It's important to complete research to advance. You'll need to research new technologies. Hold L2. Is it architect? And then production. And I think navigate to the research tab. Simple research bench. Now, where are we going to place that? Probably right there. Because why not? A simple bench with writing implements and simple measurement devices. Researchers work here to discover new things. Simple as that. You might have to wait for the research bench to be constructed or for trees to be chopped. If it's taken too long, use the work menu to assign more colonists to construct. Interact. What am I interacting with exactly? Let's go to colony. Work. You might have to wait for... Use the work to assign... Oh, right, just in general. Gotcha, you can't assign it to a specific task as far as I know. So, like, can I grab... You know, this... Hey! I was trying to control you. So, for example, can I select him? Doesn't really look like I selected him. And then have him... Yeah, I don't think that's doing it. He's just going to sleep. Is he using a log as his pillow? I think he is. Next, you'll want to select what you want to be researched. Open the research menu. Yeah, see, I can't click other buttons because I want to know what's going on. I want to explore on my own. Oh, research, I see. L2 hold. It's because it says L2 for hold and then press, but in my mind, I'm like, where's the plus? Get it? Oh, this looks cool. Way different than on PC. Like, I mean, way different. Now just choose whatever you want to be researched first. Oh, I was like, what am I researching? Okay, beer brewing. Carpet making. Psychoid brewing. Campfire and stove cooking. Well, that big thing's in the... Oh, I was going to say that big thing's in the way. Research. The bow. Oh, that's cool. Because I'm into weapons and all that. Smithing. I also don't have the DLC on the other one. I don't remember all this stuff. Blowback. How do we get to that? Build batteries for storing electricity. So how would I research this? I think I have to... Yeah. I'll do that later. For now, I'm just going to keep it simple. Next, you'll learn to expand the home area. The home area is added automatically when you build things, but can also be expanded manually. Colonists will clean floors and extinguish fires in the home area only. They'll ignore fires and filth outside of it. Architect. Zone tab. Select home. Okay, so we'll start from like, I don't know. Yeah, something like this. Right? Let's expand the roof too. The build roof defines where your colonists will try to build roofs. Roofs are automatically built over an enclosed room. So then, why do you have to expand the roof? That's what I don't get. That part I found confusing. Build a roof. So like it naturally already builds a roof here, is what they're saying. Like that doesn't do it. What they want you to do is this. Whoops. Like that. 1, 2, 3. I think the devs said they don't ever want you to ever have to be more than 3 clicks away from doing something. Enemies will try to raid your colony. It's time to prepare for that. Why can't I save the game? Be mindful of raids. Enemies will try to raid your colony. Okay, yeah. Okay, open the architect menu and select sandbags. Yeah, this is still very fresh in my mind. Thank God for that. Security, sandbags. So I want to take, whoops, a look at the other settings like controller sensitivity, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, I missed a spot. There we go. Bags of locally sourced dirt or sand stacked for use for cover. Sandbags are ugly but provide better cover than other low objects. Now close the build mode. Once everything is built, an attacker will arrive. Okay. So it kind of helps if I speed things along here. While we do that, see, again on PC, if I keep zooming out, it eventually brings you to like the big globe map. If I hit R1, nothing happens. If I hit L1 circle, nothing happens. I think we need to move it along. Sleep faster. I will draft your ass. He's still using that log as a pillow. So, in the meantime, you come here often? Exactly. Someone's on the move. Yeah, as far as I know, there's no way to change the priority of what's getting built first, but I feel like that's a false statement because I'm confident that maybe you can. I don't know. I really could be wrong. Hell if I know. Let's pause the game while we prepare. Okay, I did pause the game. Now what? What am I doing? I paused it. Did I not pause it? Yeah, I feel like the game's a little bit glitched now. That's a couple... Well, no. I don't know. There's a couple times I questioned whether it was the game that was glitching or not, but look at the red at the bottom right. That's the pause sign. Nobody's moving. Everything's paused. Let's pause the game while we prepare. But the thing is I have prepared. Where's that raider? I know at some point what you're supposed to do is highlight all 3 characters, which I'm obviously unable to do now, and you're supposed to draft them. See, I can't even select them. And then what you would do is you would highlight them in the sandbag, right? You would help them, like line up here. There. Oh, I see what happened. Did you see that? Oh my God. So the pause, check this out. You know how you can hard pull the R2? If you flick it quickly, it'll pause the game automatically. Oh my God. So that was me screwing up again. Read the letter in your inbox by hitting R1 for the notifications. Open the letter by pressing the view button. I see a read button. I'm just saying. A group of pirates from Chaos Band have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Are they now? Draft your colonists and move them into the position inside the sandbags. Unpause the game for the fight. That music playing right now is not really making me feel the groove, the vibe of the fight. I'm just saying. Okay. Toggle. Hold L1 and press. Great. Oh, I see. So I can select. I can draft. Drop. Why does it say drop? There we go. Select. Draft. Select. Draft. And then I can move them to the sandbag. I know you can do all three at the same time. I don't know how to do that. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, so I selected him. And then it says square to move. But if I select that, let's just see what happens here. Yeah, that's not working. Hold L1 and press these here. Yeah. Then that automatically drafts and then... So I selected him. I don't understand. Take cover. I don't get it. Can I not? Can I move him anywhere? Really? And why did he drop his gun? Select. Okay, so he did that. Now that I... Where are the other two? I feel like I should stop the video soon because, honestly... Actually, do you know what's funny? My guy is getting fucked up. Oh, there you go. They were fighting and I didn't even know it. And he's getting fucking mauled. Like big time. No, we don't want you to drop anything. We're selecting you. And then... No, see, that's not working. If you select them... Yeah, I'm really confused. That's just not working out for me. At all. Like, I'm completely stuck on how the hell do you move them? I just don't understand. Well, you don't have to keep watching if you don't want to, because I don't want to get stressed that this isn't working here. Okay, so that worked by drafting him. You heard the like that. So you heard that. And then if I... Yeah, I fucked up again. Select. We can interact. He doesn't require... Okay, well, that's good for... Oh, sure, now it works. I think that's what was going on. So for whatever reason, you select, you draft, and then as you draft them, you move them. Well, this guy's as good at... Oh, yeah, sure. Wait, you're gonna fight now? It's a little late. But we're gonna do it anyways. Where's my sandbags? Jesus. For the sake of the tutorial. I gotta make sure he doesn't get fucked up. Oh, boy. Oh. Yeah. He got... What the fuck? Shook my body. What? Pirates from Chaos... What? That's not a success. You're calling us... No, they didn't. That's some fake shit. Oh. Oh, I see. For the sake of the tutorial. Uh-huh. All right. Why would we want to strip a naked person? That's just disgusting. Are they making out? What's going on there? Are they spooning or... Anyways. Okay. We're gonna select... Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, select the colonists. Yeah, so like select the colonists and then L1 and undraft. I think it's because they're dead. You can't undraft someone that's dead. Does that maybe make sense? Yeah, that could be what it is. See, just undraft. You don't even need to select them. I don't know. It's... What the hell? Okay, let me select you. There we go. That's what's going on. That's the end of the tutorial. There's still tons more to learn, including prisoners, hunting, trade, animal taming, and much more. But you've got the basic. Random incidents were disabled during this tutorial. To begin a real game, open the options menu. Select set. Still can't save the game. Select settings. Select storyteller. Where's that? Storytelling settings. Cassandra Classic. Yeah. Like that. There's also a custom one. Peaceful. Yeah, see, that's like the game. Build a community in a sandbox without major direct threats or disable but challenging. Man, that was so good. Community builder. See, that's interesting. Pen need now you could like, do you know what I mean? Go on with the game here. So if I had an issue with oh, awesome. He automatically picked it, so he's like he kidnapped him back. Well, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I think I'm definitely ending the video here, but at least you see how things are going here. And then we can go like R1, we can scroll down. People are sick because of severe illness. Pen needed. Right? I was gonna say, if I can't save now, right? That would be something. I'm gonna call this tutorial because it was the tutorial, game, if you will. Okay? I don't know what that crown means. Oh, it means the Royal DLC is enabled. Okay. That's probably what that means. Yeah, so I'm gonna quit to the main menu. I think the last thing I'll do is... Whoops. Yeah, in terms of like sensitivity for the controls, it doesn't appear that you could do that. So let's go back into the game quickly. I'm not saying the game needs it. Gameplay. Oh, you could change major threats. Oh, pause on major threats. Storytelling settings. Again, you can keep changing this at will. Really? She'll hit as hard on a higher difficult. Okay, I see. Cassandra. Classic. It's weird that there's no custom. So that's definitely different than on the PC. Because you can manipulate and that's without mods. Because I don't use mods. I never really played the game before. So that is interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, because having the whole custom thing is really cool. Like, the rewards, how good they are, like 500% better. You can't do that. Huh. Yeah, there's no custom. Well, whatever. And again, for the controls, there's no controller options to change the, you can't rebind, which I'm not saying we need. And in terms of the, not the dead zone, the, the sensitivity, I'm not saying it needs it, but I'm all about options just in general, right? So that's why, I don't know. I thought that would have been something I would have liked. Death. Yeah, we're definitely starting a new one. Yeah, because I completely fucked that up. All right, so there you have it. As always, if you like the video, wow, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. And what just happened to that guy, that'll be your fate. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.